See, probably over Buddy crying and complaining. That motherfucker. Oh, shit, I don't even know my nigga name. He be the motherfucker that be complaining all the goddamn time. I was like, God damn, bro, you like a hurt female. That shit crazy.
The focus of the college football world right here on this field today, and we can't wait. This is not just any other matchup. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10, colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big statement. Kickoff teams on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
But if you quit because of him, that's crazy.
From inside the 5.
I get it, though.
He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
My motherfucker starting running back out, starting left tackle out. I'm like, God damn.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back in motion now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Tailback takes the handoff again. Breaking free at midfield. An explosive gain, big play, and moves the ball inside the 40.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. On first and 10, looking to throw.
Damn, block him.
Can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
I'm like, bro, what'd you do to him? Like, you beat him and he quit? That's crazy.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time.
I was just getting rid of that bitch because they were coming.
Well, the defense does a really nice job here of not only pressuring the quarterback, but not tipping their hand with coverage. They went to double coverage, but didn't show it until late. They confused the quarterback, and they almost came up with an interception.
42, 225. I'm about to run ahead lightweight down.
So they have to come up with something here on third down after the incompletion.
Thanks for the heads up, you know.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Tell me to make a 62-yarder. What the win?
Everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here.
Oh my God.
That is no good. With that miss, no change in the score.
Oh, my gosh, he had it right on target. Unfortunately, he didn't quite have the distance. That hit right in the middle of that crossbar, and they miss out on 3 points.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quarterback's got it on the option. Finding enough space for a solid game before they stop it.
Computer ain't do what it's supposed to do. I was supposed to have the computer set to go after the motherfucking pitch, but it didn't.
Scanning the field, it's Brown.
Oh wow.
Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man.
Oh, boy.
Down by the defense.
You lucky. That'll undercut the fuck out of that.
Chris, that ball gets tipped and goes straight up into the air. That's any...
I know in another dynasty I was in, duplicate numbers fucked up the dude's roster, and he couldn't like use the player that whole season or some shit.
The defense does a really good job down in this area, expecting the pass. The ball's in the air. Ball gets tipped. Keep in mind, the offense or the defense can get underneath that for a play. The ball hits the ground for an incompletion.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes a quick catch. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Brought down at the 7. Closer to the goal line.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Makes a quick grab. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Yeah, that shit's so crazy to me.
Can they punch it in here on third down? Looking to throw yet again.
Shit.
The pocket breaking down. That's why he's a dangerous scrambler. The quarterback says,
"I'm just gonna do
this scoring drive right here. I'll do it myself."
Yeah, and everybody's covered downfield. The defense has done a pretty good job
must
of
change the
containing the
numbers,
offense. The problem is this guy's creativity. I don't know, maybe put a spy, a linebacker on him to try to mirror him when he takes off the scramble.
And the PAT makes it 7-0.
Oh shit! I got a sophomore that's cooking. I'm trying to. This is actually my first attempt at actually trying to recruit full stars. So right now I'm doing solid. Yeah. Yeah, but I ain't been paying attention. I ain't been fucking with this for the most part, cause really ain't nobody really being active. So I just play when I play like I usually.
Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there.
That's why like I offered to make it more clones that way everybody get more excited about the shit.
Offense, first down.
No, it's pretty much just pick a player.
They're gonna run it.
I mean, I did it for the HBCU. This one's for the jungle.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that.
I ain't do nobody yet. Like I'm giving you the option to pick a player. Oh, he's your wide receiver.
He's tackled for a loss after the catch.
Yeah, that's Travis Hunter.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back.
Yeah, that's the Travis Hunter.
This defense. Now you're looking at a third down.
Like you can see, mine. I pretty much changed their last name to Hunter, so everybody know which one's what. Fall forward. Good shit.
Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? To the air, it's Mendoza. Quick throw, testing the middle. And he's got his man open downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch.
As soon as he get a play, he tired.
This defense better get their arms
Dancer got his ass on both sides of the ball.
Monster today.
Yeah.
One tackle gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
He's my starting corner and my slot.
They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
It's a shotgun run call. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off over the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Oh, man, he got caught up.
Maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and an offensive coordinator,
yeah,
you hit a wall,
by you, though.
and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long.
You stupid. Hell yeah. Scary, dog.
And now the running back's got it again. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Where is it? There it is. I just had it.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Mendoza. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT.
Don't steal that play either.
The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now.
I tuned into that game in the third quarter. Oh, this motherfucker runs like, that's my play. That's my play. Man, look, look. I run specific. I only run one playbook, one formation, one playbook, and I know every play in the playbook. True.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the out route. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
And the single back takes the handoff.
Come on,
tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First down here for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Brown.
Yeah.
Escapes the sack. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up with a play and taken down.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
I got 3 of them on the line.
They went backwards on first down. So
they just developing like that. Yeah, you gotta hit the threshold.
Contact as he let the ball go. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
And you gotta love this if you're defensive coordinator.
But it's my assistant coaches plus myself. My coaches are motivated.
This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion.
Yeah, I'm not. Like I'll just.
Looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to make a play deep downfield.
Oh my God, he's too slow. Oh shit, that's Travis Hunter. I gotta pay attention. All right, I gotta pay attention. That's how your brother beat me. He got 2 bombs.
Might have to try the extra point. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
What's that?
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First down play call. How aggressive.
I got those in real life. Wow, I had them when I was playing.
First play of the drive, they look to the right. They get him down quickly likely not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring.
Oh, you bitch.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. The 50. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Inside the 10.
You bitch.
And a pick.
You read that too.
A monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there.
Yeah, I seen you, but I thought he was going to block you because he went to touch you.
Watching that, thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
All right.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
Yeah, you see how in the replay he was looking like he's about to block you? That's why I threw it.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws to the tight end. Grab down the middle. It's nickel. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. To throw, it's Mendoza. Looks left and finds his target there. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for his big tight end. And he's got it. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone. Boy, Chris,
I mean, I had the position, so, and I highballed it. It was either him or nobody.
To deliver it into that window to pick up a nice game.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout.
Sure did.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now he's executing. We're in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer.
Stop pulling the Shador, drifting back.
Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch.
All right, let's give this man some problems, fellas.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Takes the ball and heads to the left.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Getting set. Here's second down. Caught quickly. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Third down coming up after that running play. Scanning the field, it's Brown. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. That is a huge play. Finally brought down at the 46-yard line. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
What a nice find there by the quarterback on third down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on third down. Being a good third down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
They'll try to run it with the option, and he will be stuffed for no gain. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here's the option play. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Just time enough for one more play.
You can challenge it if you want.
And now the defense decides to spend. To regroup a bit. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. He'll take a deep shot. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half.
Dang. Oh, that's there running it out.
It's Miles.
I put the stick down.
13, not great field position to start the drive. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. It's an out route. The catch made. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
There's a really great
You
job
got scared, ran that short shit.
This is
You said I ain't got time for that.
timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's going for a big play downfield. He pulls it in for a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive
He
play
wanted
by this
that.
offense. Big gain.
Great job here by this offense to open up the second half with an aggressive approach, sending a clear message to this defense that they are ready to be aggressive to win this game.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Off the play fake on first down. Pressure is coming. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So second down after the incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Brown. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Gets made down inside the 15-yard line.
That was the blow-ass coverage.
You know, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
Set up for the PA2.
That's why I don't play cover 3.
The kick is up and good. They tack on a
do
lead.
I hate it. Only good for run D, but pass D, I mean, that shit easy fun to beat. As you can see.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Play action here on first down. Receiver makes the grab to get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart the zone defense.
A new set of downs after that completion. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he lofts it deep over the middle.
Oh.
The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Boy, would this quarterback love to
Why you
have this
doubling
one
my
back.
boy,
They're
man?
trying to work themselves back into this game here
Why
in the
you
second
doubling my
half.
boy?
And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's looking deep here.
What the fuck is wrong with my defense?
Catch made down inside the 10. Well, a touchdown to a wide open.
Oh my God.
What in the world was going on the defensive
This is
side?
hard.
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. Extra point.
Now it
makes
was a 3-match blitz, but ain't nobody had that deep quarter that do shit.
The returner opportunity to bring this back. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
That's why I play safety, because shit, you can kill a quarter match, any match you can kill if you don't know what they're doing.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires it. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I ain't trusted it. I seen it, but I ain't trusted after the last pick I threw.
Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. This time it's complete. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the
Oh,
field.
you got to hold on to
Pass
that.
is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football.
Yeah, but he got that, what's that shit? Secure catch.
All the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incompletion sets up a second down.
You stupid.
Looking to throw it again.
Keep going.
Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
He was double like a
Like this,
motherfucker,
and you know
boy.
he's used to
Shit.
dishing out the punishment, but here he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. Incomplete for a third straight play.
I like the call here. Third down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure.
That was the first down like a motherfucker, too.
But you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on third down and long.
The drive ends, and the punt team on the field. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He'll hand it off. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
The defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football.
Pick it
Nice
off.
play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground. The next tip ball could be going the other way.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot.
God damn.
This is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Shit.
And the coverage team able to bring him down.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
What?
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19.
Man, I've been doing that. What you talking about? Oh, okay, say. I've been.
Dropping back. It's Mendoza. He bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver makes the catch.
We've been doing that since PS2, 3 days. That's a
This
staple.
wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's complete. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Took the first down.
Looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
I first say, how the fuck his fat man? How look?
They tackle him after
You supposed to be rushing.
but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
That's some bullshit. You get some lucky shit.
1st down here for this offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
That's wild.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the
Full
running
drive
game.
killings.
If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for the wideout, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down,
Yep.
but it just wasn't
Just
meant
like
to
my
be.
stream.
Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
They'll kick it
Not
away
the
here.
screen. You read? I'm not talking about the one. Oh shit.
You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be?
I'm tired as hell, man.
Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. And it's caught.
You know, on a slant route, you'd like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense has such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. That's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a completion.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down.
Oh my God, he had him too.
He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Can he make it to the marker?
Oh, my boy.
Goes backwards,
Dang,
losing
shit.
3 yards there.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an
What?
aggressive defense that's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. Good throw to the right. Looking for the
Damn,
first
he's
down.
blocking him.
He did not get it. A crucial special play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll hand it off. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he's got it again.
Oh, shit. Right when I pass commit. He run the ball.
Only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Pickup of 12. First down for the offense.
Oh, that shit. That shit easy now. Shit, you lucky my starting running back hurt. He's the fast. He got he a blazer. He got 95 speed. You think 29 the problem? Yeah. The fast. That's the thing. He's the fastest running back I had playing. I might make me a Genty. Like you bullshit.
An inside handoff.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
What? We're doing actual.
Down here in the red zone. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own.
Yeah.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Like actual like seniors.
Just a short gain.
Yeah. Pretty much like how I did. Yeah, we ain't doing no legend.
And they convert here on third down
Yeah.
in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Complete to the running back. Can he get there?
Nope.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
They'll try the option play here.
Oh my God.
So the offense flexing real quick and stretching their lead here in the second half.
It's the first. It gotta be the first
Gives you a
one.
little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it.
Returner brings it out to the 13. And the offense will take over. First and 10.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
You dog walking?
They'll come out throwing.
How bad you beat him? Oh my God.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So after the incompletion, it's second down.
Oh yeah, he edited like a motherfucker.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Oh, and he very nearly threw a fourth interception today. He's going to set up third down.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Oh, and a
Thank
flag
you.
before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
My quarterback cold.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
That's an incompletion.
That was good coverage.
Down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe
I mean,
might have been the safer call.
That was good coverage. I mean, good call. Because I damn sure that was all or nothing right there. I was throwing to him regardless. Speed outs is one of the hardest things to cover on this game.
Trying for a 4th down completion. He's moving out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. He's a wide open receiver complete.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. What I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Back to throw again.
Oh, my God.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He's got some room and some blockers here.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Yeah, well, this is last ride. Get the fuck on with his tall ass.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away.
Shit, I'm about to run it back with Indiana. Go crazy.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down.
Bro.
And that's interception number 5.
He got rocked.
This QB get the hook.
Hey.
And the interception taken to
If
the
they show it, he got hit so hard. I heard it.
Game-changing play there.
This is wild.
Nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than
Look,
a pick
watch.
six. Let's
Bang.
not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some
That's
big blocks to
fucking
spring
nuts.
that touchdown loose.
Now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
That'll be a problem in the playoffs, though. I'm gonna make sure I play all these. I'm gonna play all these games this season. From here on out, I'm gonna build these boys up.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lofting it toward the left sideline. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Wow, back-to-back
God
deep
damn.
shots. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And you've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the
I'm
field,
glad we
try to
fixed our
create
run.
space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Okay, what? All right, I got a shot for the.
Produces a solid game. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end.
Oh my God!
Oh, that one's
This time to bench him.
brought down after a short return. But
This time to bench
sets
him.
up the
Yeah, it is time. Huh? Yep. It is time to bench him. Where you at? Oh, there you are. I'm putting the original starter when I started the. I don't know.
39.
It lets you do a
I
reverse
just
of the
don't think there's
computer.
anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows
They'll
it's
probably
coming.
fix that shit
Here,
on the
the
next one.
interception cost them.
They're running the clock here with the running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to
I
stack
think
the line
this
of
is gonna be.
scrimmage, make it as
I don't know how
difficult
one
as
man
possible
practice
for you
doing
to
it.
run the football.
I
So,
don't know.
nice job
NCAA
there
might.
by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
First down here for this offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning.
We'll play.
Dropping back. It's Brown. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And that's the 2-minute warning.
I like Blast. Like, I wish the book I had a Kiwi Blast. Yeah, but this book I run, it doesn't have one. And I'm too lazy to make a custom.
I have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. That's a design quarterback keeper. Fights through the tackler. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Well, yeah, I pass commit though.
These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just
Don't
out
ask me
there
why,
executing
but
and churning up yards. Good solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's
wow.
complete. That's enough for a
Fucking
first down.
needle thread.
And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and
Threaded that
goal.
damn needle like a
Well,
mother.
Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal.
No, bitch. Shot that gap.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line. Eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into.
Trying to,
a good job by the defense of slowing them down.
3rd down and goal for the offense.
Oh, you bitch.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
All right, let's get a drive.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
All right, Travis.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
1st and 10.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Where is it?
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. First down, looking to throw the ball. Let's it fly to the wideout.
Boy.
It's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Close to the tight end. Cannot connect. Incomplete. And now 4th down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they've been aggressive and attacking all game long.
I got this shitty slinging sidearm throwing motherfucker right now.
4th down attempt so far. Looks like we
You
get
got
a
it.
3rd attempt right here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
That'll do it, Chris.
I even stepped up in the pocket, too.
The entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
And out comes the offense set to take over here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Took contact on the throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Incompletion makes it 2nd down.
Who? He's a linebacker.
It's Brown. Looking to throw it deep.
Man, the only reason he got that because I was still making my adjustments. I couldn't get on the player. Yeah, but I wasn't trying to be the safety. I was trying to get on the linebacker.
They continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And the extra point was up and good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Are you sliding a line?
First play of the drive now from the 25.
Because I don't know if you pay. I know if you watch any of my games back, but I slide protect damn near every fucking play.
Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. So the offense with a 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game.
Travis a problem, dog. Well, the Hunters is the problem. Man, he out. Oh, well.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way.
GG's.
Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.